Hey everyone, Light Logs here. Today I'm going to be showing you some Ultimate Ironman solo Winterodt. Start out, you're going to need your axe, your tinderbox, and your hammer, or your torch. You're going to need to have completed Druidic Ritual, because otherwise you will not be able to complete a solo run. So the first thing you're going to do before you start running around, grab one of these concoctions, turn your run energy on, and start lighting these bad boys up. Light, going to drop a cake, pick up an herb, take the cake, so the more braziers you have lit, the easier it's going to be time-wise to deal with this boss. Just for convenience sake, I'm probably just going to do 2 until start getting problems. So you're going to need a 10 hit point account to complete efficient solo rounds. You're not going to need a full inventory of cakes. You might need 8. You might need, a few more than 8. Just depends on how long you want to stay here. I think the maximum amount of points you want to get is a little over 13,000, and that's because you will not have any inventory space for the reward. So if you go over that, you're just going to be wasting well, not your time, but your time at the same time. So we're down 17%. The more braziers you have lit, the faster it'll go down. Solo, I honestly find, is easier to deal with than mass multiplayer on it. Just because you can drop your cakes and there's not a million people standing on them. You can do it on mobile. RuneLite has entity hider, and you don't need to deal with that. But alright, we're going to take a lap and light 2 more braziers, try and speed this up. A solo round could take 20 minutes if you're lucky. It could take an hour, depending on how long you want to stay. If you do 1 brazier, I mean, you're going to be here forever, and it's going to get boring. You're gonna get great XP, but so I've noticed that in the last 30-40%, the pyromancers and the braziers get damaged a lot. Like, these guys love to die, and the braziers might not break a million times, but they love to go out, and it's just inconvenient because you're not going to be able to keep 2 lit or 3 lit or 4 lit. Keep an eye on your health. You could eat at 6, you could eat at 5, but don't eat before you're damaged down to 6 health, because then you're just wasting part of the cake. As you can see, we've only used 1 or 2 cakes so far, and we're already halfway done. So we'll heal this guy. No real reason to fletch for a solo round, just because you're going to be getting so many points anyway. If you want, you know, super rewards, then you can fletch them. That's, you know, typically ideal, but for the sake of this video, I just figured I'll get some fire making XP. After you get rid of these, I'm going to pick the cakes up and start lighting these things again. Higher your agility level, the easier it is to kill the Winterodt, just because you'll be able to run around more and repair the barriers faster, or braziers, whatever. I also try not to heal these guys early. You know, you can for points when you have like 3 of these in your inventory, but otherwise, if you don't want to run over here and to pick up a concoction, then you can just heal them when they die. Even if you have a hour-long round, you'll typically be able to do 2 hour-long rounds with an inventory of cakes, as long as you don't leave like 4 inventory slots open. If you come with the full inventory, you just drop them, you can stay for around 2 hours. 2 rounds, you know. Yeah, we're gonna need another leaf, so grab that now. Yeah, I mean, maybe even the first or the last half of the Winterot's health, just everything goes wrong. You'll light a brazier, run to the next one. By the time you get to the next one, your other one's out. So, kind of annoying. Yep, it's out again. Oh, I don't have a goddamn. That's annoying. We'll grab another leaf while we're over here. If I was going for points, then I'll keep 3 potions on me and just heal them the second they get hurt. Haven't run out of run energy yet, but it's gonna happen soon. You saw how the first half, you know, we're chilling, we're throwing the logs in. Second half, I mean, if you want to get it over with, you're just running around, repairing stuff, getting that construction XP. Construction is really just construction is just great here. I did 1 inventory of planks, or oak planks, in my house maybe 2 levels ago, and this, you know, you play 1 game of Winterodt and you get the same amount of XP if you're lucky. So Yeah, I do not have 60 agility, so we're not going to be able to cross and repair that. We could walk all the way around, but as you can see, we're 70% done, and we might have used 2 cakes. So, I mean, it's hit or miss. Sometimes you get hit a lot, you get a bad round. Sometimes you're just barely getting hit at all. Might even break the knife out. Oh, everything is screwed now, so we'll finish this inventory and start rebuilding stuff again. If only you could rest like you could a few years ago. Yeah, 30,000 XP already. Pretty good. If you don't know what this program is, this is called RuneLite. It's a great, basically like an HUD for RuneScape. I love it. You know, I wish it was on mobile, but it's good stuff. Yeah, almost 2,000 XP this round, and that's, I'm pretty sure that's the same as an inventory of oak planks in the old house. Oh. I'm gonna go help our boys out over here. We're gonna need some more concoctions. Grab one of those quick. Grab 2 actually. I find that the last 20% of Winterodt you're gonna use at least 3 of these. And the last, 10% is guaranteed to be 2 if you only have 1 brazier lit. Oh, it's automatic. I don't know. Oh no. Construction XP. I guess we're gonna have to. Guys, if you haven't already, and you're considering making an Ultimate Ironman, I would definitely start out with Winterodt. Don't push yourself to 99 if you're not prepared to spend a good month doing it. I am not there yet, and I've probably had this account for over a month, and it just gets a bit tedious, so gotta switch it up, play some other games. If you're into PC games, like I know many people are, you should check out my other video about this game called Betrayer. It's a lot of fun. I wouldn't say it's medieval, but it's in the 1600s, and you start out with like a knife or something. You can get a tomahawk, you can get a musket, a crossbow. There's a bunch of cool weapons, and it's like an adventure FPS. And I guess I'll link that video somehow. New to YouTube, so 12%, and I didn't fletch a single log, and we still have 4 games worth of points, so 4 regular games. I don't want to be waiting around. I'm just gonna light this up. Yep, this was a really short round. We'll get the time at the end of the video. but it's gonna be a 50k XP round. I'm at 88, so you can expect a similar amount of XP if you're in the high 80s, or more if you're in the 90s, I guess. Heal up, boya. Get on your feet. I mean, with the amount of running around that I'm doing, if you stayed put, or maybe only did 2 braziers, you would probably get more than 50k. I think my record, when I got, 11,000 points or something one round, I think I got 100 plus thousand XP, maybe 110, 120, not totally sure. Light this brazier. Light it up. Yeah, I mean, you could run away if you're running out of food, but we have so much food that definitely not an issue. I didn't need to bring any of these. I could have brought 4 cakes, but you don't want to risk it, especially on a solo. You're never going to use 4 cakes on a multiplayer, but you absolutely could on a solo. On a regular round, 1 cake is usually the limit. So you can get, 20 rounds to full inventory of cakes. Come on, Jagex, let's get the pet for the views. Pet for the viewers. I think that's the only item I'm missing, yeah. We got the tome a while ago. Not that I can use it yet, but... Oh. Construction XP. 3,000. We're gonna up that by another 190. Come on, Toddy boy. Take a nap already. Ooh, let's get this construction XP right before he dies. You can do it. You can do it. Well, ideally, we would want to get 100 more points, but probably not going to happen unless we heal some people. Yeah, definitely not going to happen. Alright, reward time. Pay me for my efforts. Alright, I'll take the construction XP. Just up, and we're done. 55k. Let's get the reward out. Logs or coins. Oh, not bad. We got 10k out of it. Alright, that is your solo Ultimate Ironman Winterodt. Not too complicated. I guess we'll get rid of this crap. Take that cake back. Oop. Alright, everybody. Have a good night.